If you don't know what you need, you will settle for what's offered. If you don't know what's non negotiable, you'll negotiate with your peace. And if you don't know your pace, you'll move at someone else's. That's how women end up in situationships they never asked for, confused, drained, and asking, how did I get here again? That's why this lesson matters. Today, we are going to map out three things: your needs, your standards, and your pacing preferences. These are your coordinates. And when you have your coordinates, you don't chase, you choose. Let's break down each one. First, we have your needs. Your needs are the things that you require to feel emotionally secure, valued, and connected. They are not optional, they are not dramatic, and they are not too much. They are your foundation of your well being. A woman who doesn't know her needs will constantly shrink to fit someone else's comfort. So ask yourself, when do I feel emotionally safe? What makes me feel loved on a regular day, not just special occasions? What do I need from a partner in order to feel soft, relaxed, and supported? These answers are your starting point. Your standards are the line between what you accept and what you walk away from. They help you to filter quickly and clearly. Because when your standards are high, you don't have to make a man wrong. You just recognize he's not right for you. Let's break this into three parts. You have your must haves. These are the non negotiable green flags. Without them, the relationship is not going to work, no matter how good the chemistry is. Think of things like your faith, stability, kindness, emotional maturity, wanting to have children. Next up, we have deal breakers. These are the things that are an automatic no. It doesn't matter how fine he is or how much fun you're having with him. If he smokes, for example, and that's a deal breaker, that's it. It's not about punishing the guy, it's about protecting you. Next up, we have preferences. These are just fun bonuses. You'd love it if he was 6'2" and made you amazing playlists, but it's not required. Don't confuse a preference with a must have. Now, the clearer you are in each of these categories, the faster you will spot either alignment or misalignment. All right, next we're going to talk about the pace of a relationship. Some women rush because they're afraid of losing the connection. Others shut down because they just don't know how to communicate their limits. But when you have clear pacing preferences, you don't have to explain or defend anything. You just move how you move, and the right men will keep up. Pacing preferences are about when certain things happen. So, for example, when do you feel ready for physical affection? Maybe you're not ready until the second or the third date. When do you need, what do you need to see before you could sleep over? Maybe you've decided that you want to wait until marriage or you want to wait until you're engaged. Other women might say, I just want to be in a committed relationship. You need to know when you're comfortable with sleeping over. Another example, what kind of consistency do you expect before you invest emotionally? Before you are ready to take this guy seriously, what does he need to do and do consistently? Now, these are not rules for him, these are guidelines for you, and they are allowed to exist. You're allowed to say, I need to feel emotionally safe before I get physical, or I don't move fast, and that's not going to change because I like someone. Or if someone cancels on me more than twice, I'm done. This is how you protect your peace without apology. When a woman is clear on her needs, her standards, and her pace, she doesn't have to perform or prove. She doesn't even have to explain much. She just observes and moves accordingly. So instead of hoping every man chooses you, start choosing yourself. Now, let's fill out the worksheet that goes with this lesson and get super clear. Your future self will thank you. And now that you know what you need, it's time to learn how to spot the men who are only in it for one thing: so you don't waste your time confusing lust for love. After completing the worksheet for this lesson, let's move on to lesson 7.2.